do most of your household chores, is it dirty business to invoice your partner for your time? So in a piece for The Atlantic, one writer shares that while she worked from home, it was easier for her to do daily chores during her breaks. But that started to take away from her actual working time. To tackle this imbalance, her husband agreed to pay her when she did a larger share of the housework. So would you want your partner to pay you for doing housework? Or would you want to be paid in return? Wow.
It is. It's an interesting question because a lot of people don't think anything about paying their kids for chores. Right? You think like that'll incentivize it and it teaches them, I don't know, the value of work. But we all kind of get a little bit like, I don't know. If I actually thought, Jason also works from home predominantly. And if I thought that maybe I could pay him to do more housework and that it would actually result in more housework, I would pay him. I would.
Yeah.
But then I try to picture what this would look like. So I come home and it's like, hey, honey, how's it going? And I'm looking around, looking at the bathroom, whatever. And they're like, okay, well, here you go.
Yeah. Right?
How much? And then what's going to happen later on tonight when we are starting to maybe get intimate? This transaction?
Are you asking? You paid for that too?
I don't know what I'm asking. I just know that there's something about it that seems kind of weird. Like, would you do this?
Yeah, you know what? I don't want to have to do it, right?
Nice.
Like, that's the thing. It's like, can people just step up and do what they need to do?
Right?
No, and the thing is, I'm thinking about this and thinking it's beyond the housework as well. It's all the other stuff. I think I got to get kids to extracurriculars. I'm signing them up for different things at school, all the forms.
What if you got paid for that stuff? What if you...
Pay me. Okay. Okay.
Oh my God.
Pay me.
I love when you're like this.
All the other stuff. Joey, though, tweeted us. Here's what she has to say. Does her imbalance include the outside yard work, mowing the lawn, raking leaves,
this is very gendered. This is very
cleaning
gendered.
rain gutters, etc.? How about investigating every creepy noise in the middle of the night? Can we go 50-50 on that, says Joey.
Ooh, it's a good point. It's not necessarily a bad
I take the garbage out, Joey, by the way.
And Ryan's not allowed to touch the lawn.
Yeah.
Only me.
Only you.
Yeah.
We're in a unique maybe situation in that I'm the only breadwinner right now in the family. Simon hasn't made any money for the last couple of years. I sort of see it as an investment. It was like something we talked about. I was like, no, I want to support you. I agree with this. He lost his job, and then we said, this is your time now to pursue your dream of being a writer. And like how many people say that and it never turns out. But like I believed in him so much. Plus, it got to be this really beautiful situation where I got very, very comfortable, maybe too comfortable, coming home. The house is spotless. Coming home, dinner is made. Coming home, honey, here's your cocktail. Like, holy smokes, I got very comfortable and used to it. I really did. But then he lived off his savings, so he was able to pay his half of the rent for a year. He saved very aggressively because he knew this was coming up. And then it's just been this year, 2019, where the savings ran out, and Mommy here is just shouldering the whole load. And there's actually something like, I have zero resentment. I feel so proud about doing it because I do believe in him, and I think it would be a huge difference if I came home and was like, what did you work on today? And he's like, nothing. And he was watching TV and eating bonbons, from...
The question I have is, do you have the expectation, given your current situation, that the house is spotless?
Yes.
You still
I have
have an expectation.
I have that expectation.
And what if you didn't?
That is what our producer just said. She's like, you are paying Simon because you're... And I'm like, no, I'm not paying him. And I think he wouldn't think I'm paying him. I'm supporting us. I'm supporting us as a family.
This is a season.
That's
It's
right.
not perpetually this.
And he would say I'm not paying him because he would want that paycheck because it's every day. He feels not just emasculated, but like dehumanized because he has to ask me if he wants to buy a new pair of pants. Like, that sucks. Like, that feels terrible. So there's part of me that said, like, should I give him an allowance? Like, to have to, because I think what he's doing is actually harder than what I do.
But there's happening a group bank account, right?
I wonder if I don't do that because I know he'll buy too many pants.
I will say this. it doesn't get to the root issue. And the root issue is it's still mostly us, the women, who are holding down the household, regardless of who's making more money or if someone is unemployed or not employed. We are still doing the lion's share. And the only way you will start to change things is not necessarily just with money, although we do have a problem with valuing women's work properly. That is not, we know that. We know that. But what I would do in my house, I would not pay or want to be paid, is we have expectations. Everyone knows in the house, well, here's the thing. How do you know what needs to be done in your household? The person who's usually doing it knows what needs to be done because they're seeing the toilets, they're seeing the garbage cans, they see the dishwasher, they see the kids' lunches have to be done. So what you do is, if you want to teach people how to treat you, is you strike. Now hear me out. I'll tell you why. Here's what I mean by that. Someone who makes a mess of the toilet has no idea what it takes to clean that up after unless they are the one doing the cleaning.
Sure.
So, you want to destroy the toilet? I'm talking to you, Ryan. You want to destroy the... And I say this to him.
Down to pee. That's what I trained my man to do that.
No, I'm talking about number two. I'm talking about number two.
Oh, no.
Whoa. Number one's easy. You know, okay, listen, I'm not going to get into the nitty-gritty of your toilet, but you know where stuff collects.
Yes.
How do you know that you are making a mess unless you know what it looks like afterwards?
Okay,
if you're not cleaning
I get you, but I think
that's
some
when you
people,
strike.
Sure, but some people can live with high degrees of mess, and that point might never ever be realized. You might just be living in a filth home for the rest of your life.
You might have to temporarily live in that situation.